Alright, so Sagat has been out for about a week now, and as I said in my last video, I'm not really cut out to evaluate Sagat because I am terminally incapable of doing things like DP anti-airs, things that you need to play Sagat. So what we're doing today is I am going to study who I think is, historically at least, the best Sagat player in the world, a man who goes by the name of Bonchan. We're going to watch some Bonchan replays. I'm going to see what's going on with the pro Sagat players. See if I can see anything that kind of influences how I think the character is going to shape up competitively. And just generally get an idea for what is going on in the world of the top echelon of Sagat players. As always, please remember to hit that subscribe button and let's get on with the video. Punk is ranked 1 with Sagat. See, here's the thing. Punk is absolutely fucking godlike at this game, but whenever I watch Punk play any character, all I see is Punk. I don't see the character that he's playing. I just see Punk maxing out his fundamentals stat with every character. It's just fundies. Punk can get rank 1 with any character in the game. He's just built different, is what I'm saying, basically, yeah. Alright, let's look at some Bonchan replays. Damn, that Aki color? Wait, I didn't notice the purple one. Okay, I might have to switch to this color. I really like the purple one. He's playing very aggressive off the bat. Throw loops. Throw loops. I had a feeling this might be the way that Sagat develops. Had a feeling. I think Fireball heavy Sagat is not going to stand the test of time. I do think Sagat is going to be more about offensive sequences and Tiger Knee. I don't think his Fireballs are going to be as prevalent competitively as they were in previous games. Punish. Yeah, that target combo is super unsafe. I don't know this Aki player. Bonchan? Not familiar with them. Nice. Dead. Just to... Sorry, I just need to emphasize that I think this is just Street Fighter 6. You know, I was saying that, like, I don't think Fireball heavy Sagat is the way to go. I just want to count up quickly. How many Fireballs did he throw? 1. Okay, 1 Fireball in the first round. And it was exclusive. It wasn't used as a zoning tool. It was a meaty to get plus frames. 2. 3, but it got stuffed on startup, but I will count it. 4. 5, 6. And then he was dead. So 6 Fireballs, of which like 1 was a meaty and 2 was stuffed. So like, I think we have to accept that in the world of Street Fighter 6, Sagat is not a Tiger Shot dispenser. If this was, for comparison, if this was like Street Fighter 4 or Street Fighter 5, you would be firing like 6 Fireballs per second. I was kind of coming to the same conclusion myself. The more I played Sagat, the less I used Fireball, and the more I substituted it for like Tiger Knee and stuff. I think that's the secret. Punk said play him like he doesn't have a Fireball. That makes sense. That stand medium kick is really good. This might be his best normal in neutral. Have you guys seen the hitbox on this thing? I knew it was good, but I saw a picture of the hitbox recently. This has like a disjoint red chunk at the end with no hurtbox around it. It's a really good button. Like, do you see how, like, this is crazy, by the way. This has almost no hurtbox extension on startup. Like, when he starts putting his foot out, there's very little change in his hurtbox. And then the first active frame suddenly is disjoint at the tip. This is a, I mean, by Street Fighter 6 standards, this is a very good button. It's quite slow, but it is very, very good. dead. Rush down Sagat is the answer. Damn. Whiff punish back fierce. Do you see the complete lack of fireballs? I know I keep mentioning this, but it's kind of insane watching Sagat and just seeing 0 fireballs as a zoning tool. Nice punish. He truly is a Street Fighter 6 character. The question for me is, like, did Capcom intend this? When they were designing his kit, did Capcom say, we want to discourage Tiger Shot spam? Or was that just an accidental side effect of how he ended up? Damn, this is... I haven't seen this before. This is a new strategy. Yeah, he's using, Tiger Jinrai, whatever it's called, Tiger Nexus, as like a poke in neutral. I haven't seen that, but it seems like a pretty good idea because heavy Nexus is safe on block. Like, if you just stop after the first hit, this is safe. And then you can just hit confirm it if it does hit. Seems pretty good. Damn, that's that medium kick. Yeah, he's just doing lots of poking. It's like crouch medium punch, stand medium kick, and crouch medium kick. He's just harassing at that mid-range. Damn. Young man reactions? This guy Bonchan. I think he's like... How old is Bonchan? Let me hang on. Bonchan is 38 years old, and he's got 10 times better reactions than me. Oh no. See, this is the downside. This is the downside of being like a legacy Sagat player. Sometimes muscle memory is a curse. Because you've spent 15 years of your life perfecting the art of the DP anti-air. And muscle memory here told you to anti-air with heavy DP. And you forgot that heavy DP is like, how many frames is it? Is it 18? I forget the exact number. Yeah, 18 frame DP. Did you guys see the clip of him like having a mental breakdown because he kept trying to use heavy DP at the end of jab combos? Wait, let me see if I can pull that up. Hold on. I have never heard a human being make that noise before. I know what you mean. I speak that language, you know? It's probably going to take him quite a while to, like, unlearn that. That's a good button as well, by the way. This was... When I was playing Sagat, the first few days, I didn't really appreciate it, but his forward light kick, this thing is really good. Because the thing is, a lot of people stand block against Sagat, because stand blocking is the best way to prepare yourself for Tiger knees. A lot of people just stand and walk backwards. This is I think one of his most underrated normals. Week 1. Once I started integrating this thing a lot more, the forward light kick, I was getting a lot of stray hits with this thing. And it's also safe on block. And this thing does outrageous proximity block. This is like Ryu forward heavy punch. It's insane. I guess I'll show it in game real quick. Yeah, so can you see that, like, the moment that you press forward light kick, you get glued to the floor. And because you're trying to walk backwards, you're stand blocking and you get caught low. And the other nice thing is that you don't get a combo off this thing on regular hit, but it's +3 on hit, which means that a lot of the time you can tick throw afterwards. It's also nice out of a drive rush as well. Yeah, this is definitely one of his most underrated buttons. Max damage ender, makes sense. I think it's actually optimal not to actually Bonchan. I think in situations like this, it's actually optimal to do the launcher version of the level 2, because you kill either way, but you build back a little bit of super if you do the follow-up. So like this. I think this is not a situation where level 1 will kill. But if you do level 2 for max damage, like this does kill. But if you notice my super meter, I'm at 1 bar of super right now. Whereas if I end with the launcher, it doesn't quite kill, and that means the follow-up can build me a little bit of bar. Like that. So you see now in that scenario, I have like 1.3 bars of super. It's a small optimization you can do. But it's a little bit scary. I understand why you wouldn't always go for it. It's a little bit scary because if this follow-up doesn't kill, then you might have just lost the round. So for tournament safety, I can understand why you would do Bonchan's version. Budget differences? Oh no. And here I was telling myself that all I needed to do to perfect Sagat was learn how to DP. Unfortunately, Street Fighter 6, even if you do know how to DP, this game can be evil sometimes. I'm surprised that didn't autocorrect. Look at that angle. I'm shocked that didn't autocorrect. That feels like it should have. I don't know if it's like a Sagat thing that it happens extra often because he's so tall, but that angle sucks. Ugh. I start watching my gameplay and I start yawning instantly. Are these two things connected? I think she's the best character in this game right now, but she's not broken. To be honest, the problem I have with Mai is not so much that she's strong, it's just that you can play so sloppy with this character and just make it work. Like, that's the real issue I have. I don't mind characters being strong, but what I have problems with is slop. Just like Panic EX Fan giving you like 7 consecutive turns on offense is really dumb. Her game plan is just too simple and too rewarding for what it does. Is there any situation where Sagat's down level 2 is good? I don't think so. I think his down level 2 is probably the worst of all of them. Because if you want Oki, then just do the launcher version into a follow-up that gives you Oki and more damage. It looks the coolest? That is true. It does look very cool. I like the animation for BM purposes, but like, the thing is, the whole point of the down follow-up is that it's the Oki ender. And it does 2,700 damage versus like... That does more damage and also gives Oki. So, Oki when in burnout? Yeah, but if you're in burnout, most of the time you're going to be in the corner and you'd rather do the back version for positioning. You wouldn't really want to prioritize the Oki. If anything, you could make the case that being close is not good when you're in burnout. There could be some very specific set of circumstances where you actually want to do the down ender. But I think 99.9% of the time you don't want to use it. Yeah, the regular one, the max damage ender, I think is going to be the most useful one long term. I feel like Sagat doesn't really have, just thinking about this situation, like I feel like Sagat does not have a great drive rush check button. I feel like that could be one of his weaknesses in this game. Like probably his best anti-drive rush button is like crouch medium punch, maybe, but it's not going to be great and you have to kind of commit to it. Oh my god, I'm getting angry watching this. Oh no, Sagat's big body as well. I forgot about that. Yeah. Oh my god. As if I didn't already hate Mai enough, I forgot that because Sagat's so fucking tall, he's got the big body curse against Mai. Yeah. This is a big body only thing, but Mai's charged light fireball, light fan against big bodies naturally combos. Every other character in the game, this has to counter hit, but you just get a full combo on big bodies. What a cringe character. Plus 30 on hit, by the way. When did this turn into a Mai video? It wasn't supposed to be. But I think Mai is the perfect counterexample to what I was talking about in my last video when I said that Sagat and Elena are not playing the same meta as everyone else. Mai is like the pinnacle of like the previous design philosophy. She is everything that I disliked about, like, the earlier versions of Street Fighter 6 personified. You know, she's like a low forward drive rush dispenser. This move has no counterplay. She has the most brain-dead, stupid throw loop in the game. Sagat is a good sign of things to come, and Mai is a bad sign of things to come. Which is strange, because Mai was right before Elena. That's why I get so mad whenever Mai's on screen, because I mean, like, look at this situation that just happened. This is what I mean when I say Mai is like a slop character. Because I don't really feel like there was much intent behind any of these decisions. It feels like Mai is just doing stuff in the corner, just pressing buttons, minus frame into minus frame, and just getting counter hit into counter hit into counter hit. This is why I don't like this character. Oh my god, I hate this. I probably should have picked a different replay. I shouldn't have picked the replay with the Mai, because it's just upsetting me. Oh my god. Look at the state of this character. Yeet EX fan at the same time as your opponent did high tiger shot, and your reward is instantly taken to the corner into extremely oppressive pressure. And now you're in the blender, forward throw, charge fireball, forward throw, dash up, bait DP, and now you're dead. Oh my god. That round is like a perfect example of like how I think Mai is the best character in the game. She is the most optimal at doing Street Fighter 6 shit. She takes you to the corner so efficiently, and then her corner pressure is so oppressive. Oh, that Fisher-Price combo does 50%. Throw loop. That's safe. Come on, Bonchan, please win this set. For my mental health, I need Bonchan to win this set. Nice interrupt. It's the burnout. You can't really throw fireballs easily because she has level 2 stocked. But now chip is an issue. Bonchan might just go for critical art chip. Ah, that's the end. Alright. Bonchan the people's champion. God, that set upset me so much. I think the main takeaway from me here is that Sagat is definitely not a fireball machine. He's going to be much more about like poking in the mid-range and then capitalizing openings into pressure, which is kind of Street Fighter 6 personified. So I think if you like Sagat as a projectile zoner, you're not going to like him in this game. But if you like Sagat as like lanky Muay Thai normals that go half screen, you're probably going to like him. Anyway, that's all I got for today. Sagat is kind of cool, even though I'm bad at playing him. And also, Mai is a war crime. And I will see you all in the next video.